What is up, guys? Frad here! Welcome back to our top 3 for the best support cards for the upcoming Clan Collection Volume 1 and 2. Or simply welcome if you're new to the channel. This is our second to last part of this video series, and we're going through all of the clans in alphabetical order. So if you missed any clan that you really have close to your heart, just go look them up on my channel. As usual, my personal deck list will be included at the end of this video. As usual, I will not include any of the reprinted cards from this set in my top 3s, because my goal is to help you guys know what cards to get your hands on to enjoy those new boss units as much as you can. Today we'll be looking at Oracle Think Tank, Pale Moon, and Royal Paladin. So without further ado, let's go! Let's start by having a look at the brand new cards we're getting for OTT. Starting off with the new Grade 1, Miko of the Mirror Moon, Sai. Her skill reads, Auto, when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, search your deck for up to one Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi, write it as stand, and shuffle your deck. Then act on Rearguard Circle once per turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, cost, put another Grade 2 or less Rearguard into your soul, look at 2 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 2 cards from among them, put them on the top of your deck in any order, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. And then the new Grade 2, Miko of the Round Moon Fuyo. Her skill reads, Auto, when this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, cost, Counterblast 1, draw a card. Choose a normal unit from your drop and put it on the top of your deck. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, you may put it into your soul instead of the top of your deck. And the flashy new Grade 3 unit, Royal Miko of the Moonbow, Tsukuyomi. Its skill reads, continuous on Trigger Zone. This card is regarded as a trigger unit instead of a normal unit. Then Auto, when this card is revealed for your drive check, choose one of your Vanguards until end of turn. It gets power plus 10k and cost Counterblast 1, it gets critical plus 1. Your deck now runs 20 triggers. That's neat. Oracle Think Tank has some great deck manipulation cards. Especially for Grade 3 cards actually, like Fumino for example. And with the new heal triggers being Grade 3 units, this is 8 brand new cards that guarantee trigger hits thanks to Fumino. If triggers won't come to you, reel them in. Let's look at our first top 3 cards of the day to support this deck. Starting off at number 3. Goddess of the Sun, Amaterasu. Her skill reads, Auto from deck. When revealed by a card's effect, bind the top card of your deck and one of your Vanguards gets power plus 10k, critical plus 1 until end of turn. Then Auto on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. When it attacks, discard a card from your hand, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 normal unit from among them and put it into your hand, and put the rest on the top of your deck in any order. Basically, another pseudo-critical trigger you can stack on the top of your deck thanks to your card's abilities. And what is great with her is that she activates on the spot, it doesn't waste any spot or, well, shieldless spot from your drive check as she activates on the spot and for free. She's also a great rear guard as she filters through your deck for triggers, and she can actually activate herself if you do hit her from your top 3 cards. With now 12 stackable triggers, let's have a look at our number 2. Battle Sister, Shuket. Her skill reads, Auto on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. When placed, Soul Blast 1. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Grade 3 from among them and put it on the top of your deck. Shuffle the rest of the cards and put them on the bottom of your deck, and this unit gets power plus 5k until end of turn. Shuket is legit a Grade 2 Fumino. The more skills of this kind in this deck, the merrier. Thanks to her, you now have the flexibility actually to choose for your build between a more of a Grade 1, more of a Grade 2, depending on your riding curve. Deck building options are always good. And on to our first number 1 of the day, which is a trio this time. Misaki's favorite unit, Tsukuyomi. Let's have a very quick look at every card from this ride chain.
With the Grade 1 Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi. Skill, Auto, Vanguard Circle. At the beginning of your ride phase, if God Hawk Chibi is in your soul, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, put 1 card from among them into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order, and discard a card from your hand. If you discarded Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi, write it as 10, and you cannot ride this turn. Then a Grade 2 Goddess of the Half Moon Tsukuyomi. Auto, Vanguard Circle. At the beginning of your ride phase, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, put 1 card from among them into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order, and discard a card from your hand. If you discarded Goddess of the Full Moon Tsukuyomi, write it as stand, and you cannot ride this turn. You continue this on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. During the battle, it attack the Vanguard. If Goddess of the Crescent Moon Tsukuyomi is in your soul, this unit gets power plus 3k. And the most important one, Goddess of the Full Moon Tsukuyomi. Act, Vanguard Circle, once per turn, cost, counterblast 1 and discard a card from your hand. Choose up to 3 cards with Tsukuyomi in their card names from your soul and draw cards equal to the number of cards chosen. If you drew 3 cards, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, put up to 2 cards from among them on the top of your deck in any order, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then auto Vanguard Circle, when you reveal 2 or more triggers during your drive check with this turn, until end of turn, 3 of your front row units get power plus 10k.
Whew. I mean, obviously, this deck build is for Tsukuyomi, as if Sai, the new grade 1, didn't make it clear enough. To me, it's a great sign that Bushiroad wants to support such an oldie. Overall, if you want to create your own luck, this deck will suit you like a glove. Moving on to Pale Moon, we got bunnies now. Let's look at them. The grade 1 Amusing Bunny. Its skill reads auto. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 card with Beast Tamer in its card name from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. If you put a card, choose a card from your hand and put it into your soul. Then auto, Rearguard Circle. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked or boosted, choose one of your rear guards and you may put it into your soul. And then the grade 2 Bunny's Beast Tamer Assistant Chlorina. Skill reads auto, Vanguard Circle. When this unit attacks, cost, put a card from your hand into your soul, choose a grade 2 or less card from your soul and call it to Rearguard Circle. Then continuous on Vanguard Circle. If you have a total of 3 or more grade 1 units or cards in your soul with Bunny in their card names, this unit gets drive plus 1. The brand new boss unit, Bunny's Beast Tamer Tilapes. His skill reads act on Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost, counterblast 1 and put 2 cards from your hand into your soul. Choose up to 2 grade 2 or less cards from your soul and call them to Rearguard Circle. Then choose one of your front row rear guards with Beast Tamer in its card name that is different from this unit's, and the circle that unit is on becomes a Vanguard Circle until end of turn. Then continuous on Vanguard Circle. During your turn, all of your front row units get power plus 1k for each grade 1 card with Bunny in its card name among your units and cards in your soul. So we have a brand new unexpected archetype, and it looks really promising. Pale Moon started as a combo nation, and our handsome guy is here to remind us just that. Some pretty spicy builds have come up for this guy, mine included, as I plan on high rolling him with the Airy engine. I always include my personal deck list at the end of the videos, and that's the one I chose, so if you're interested in that one, stick around. As for top 3 purposes though, I want to help you gather the generic support cards you'll need for this one, no matter which build you end up making. So with that in mind, let's first look at our number 3 card. Dancing Knife Dancer. Its skill reads auto, Rearguard Circle. At the end of your turn, if you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, put this unit into your soul and countercharge 1. In general, this deck turns out to be pretty CB heavy. I thought of Comicality Chimera as well at first, which I kinda preferred because you could use its skill mid-battle phase, but the deck kinda lacks some grade 2s. Actually, depending on your lineup, both are fine. To me, the deck couldn't afford any more grade 3s that it already has, so that's why Knife Dancer sits at our number 3. And with that, let's move on to number 2, Brassy Bunny. Its skill reads auto, Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. When placed from hand, cost, discard a card from your hand, draw a card, and if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, soul charge 2. A unreprinted bunny. It's a rideable filter card that will build you up some soul later on in the game when you'll need it, and you'll be able to make some profit of its bunny name. It's a good dependable card to get your hands on. Now let's look at our number 1, Golden Beast Tamer. Your skill reads continuous on Vanguard Circle. If you have 5 or more units during your turn, all of your front row units get power plus 3k. Then the interesting part, auto, Vanguard Circle. When it attacks, cost, counterblast 1 and put a card from your hand into your soul, and call up to 2 cards from your soul to Rearguard Circle. Golden Beast Tamer is your main target to make a Vanguard thanks to Tilapes. With our bunny guy helping us set up cards in your soul from your hand, Golden Beast Tamer will be able to do some deadly multi-attacks and twin drive. But yeah, really, just look at all the Beast Tamers available in the V series, and yeah, she's your best pick. And let's finish things off with Royal Paladin. Let's have a look at who we're getting. The new grade 1 Knight of Warhammer, Augustus. Its skill reads auto, Rearguard Circle. When this unit boosts a unit with Blaster Blade in its card name, cost, counterblast 1 and discard a card from your hand, and that boosted unit gets power plus 5k, drive plus 1 until end of that battle. Then auto, back row Rearguard Circle once per turn. At the end of the battle your Vanguard attacked, stand this unit. And then on grade 2 we're getting a familiar face, Blaster Blade Seeker. Its new skill reads Auto. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard circle, cost. Discard a card from your hand, choose one of your opponent's front row rearguards and retire it. Choose one of your Vanguards with Seeker in its card name and grade less than or equal to your opponent's Vanguard, and that unit's original critical becomes 2 until end of turn. Then Auto, Rearguard circle. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you did not ride this turn, cost. Put this unit on the bottom of your deck and draw a card. And with him comes his best friend Seeker Thingsaver Dragon. Its new skill reads Auto. When this unit is placed on Vanguard circle, cost. Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 Blaster Blade Seeker, call it to Rearguard circle, and shuffle your deck. Until end of turn, that called unit gets power plus 10k for each of your force marker. Then Auto Vanguard circle. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you did not ride this turn, cost. Soul Blast 3. Choose 4 cards from your drop, return them to your deck, search your deck for up to 1 Seeker Thingsaver Dragon, ride it as stand, and shuffle your deck. Thingsaver is back, and he seeks victory. You have to sit on it for a whole turn before actually going into multi-swinging your way to victory, but again, with Heal Guardians being a thing now, it won't be as hard as you think. Its ability to recycle triggers to restand and to call Blaster Blade Seeker midway through the battle phase make it pretty menacing, especially being a force deck. They say dragons will live next to their coveted gold until they die, but it seems that Thingsaver is more fond of jewels. Let's look at our number 3 card. Pure Heart Jewel Knight, Ashley. Her skill reads Auto, Vanguard and Rearguard circle. At the end of the battle, it attacked. Cost. Soul Blast 2. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 or less card with Jewel Knight in its card name, call it to Rearguard circle, and shuffle your deck. If this unit is on Vanguard circle, call up to 2 cards instead of 1. Then Auto on Vanguard and Rearguard circle. When your other unit is placed on this unit circle, cost. Counterblast 1, and that placed unit gets critical plus 1 until end of turn. Ashley is a great rearguard in this deck. If you have the soul to do it, she'll add another multi-attack to your already heavy multi-attack turn. And if not, call Blaster Blade Seeker over her thanks to Thingsaver during your battle phase and give him another crit. She synergizes really well with this deck. Get your hands on her. Now let's have a look at our number 2. Absolute Blade Knight, Levo. His skill reads Auto on Vanguard and Rearguard circle. When placed from hand, cost. Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 card, call it to an open Rearguard circle, and shuffle your deck. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, you may pay Soul Blast 1 for this cost. Levo is one of the best Royal Paladin cards and is a staple for the clan for that reason. A +1 that guarantees a useful unit. There's no debate on this one really. And let's finish things off with our last number 1 of the day. Explode Jewel Knight, Layla. Her skill reads Auto, Rearguard circle. When it attacks, cost. Put 2 normal units from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then Soul Charge 1, and this unit gets power plus 5k until end of that battle. Then Auto on Vanguard and Rearguard circle. When your other unit is placed on this unit circle, that placed unit gets power plus 10k until end of turn. Not only she's gorgeous, Layla is an amazing grade 2. Her skill is free, she generates soul in a deck that desperately needs it, and she just cranks up your Blaster Blade Seeker calls through the roof. And if you happen to ride her, I mean, break riding skills on grade 2 are pretty cool. So yeah, get Thingsaver the precious stones he desires, and you'll be good to go. That is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe. As I mentioned, my personal deck lists are coming right up, and I'll see you guys for the last part of this video series real soon. Take care. Peace.